I'm not positive I want to sell it.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you put a for sale sign up. I need a place. I'm desperate. Phoebe, tell him how desperate I am.
He's desperate. You can't let a friend sleep in the street.
I know. It's just that I have an emotional attachment to it. You know, it's been a part of my life.
Okay, Alex. Gonzo, so you've had your fling with it. Maybe it's time that you moved on to other things.
Phoebe's right, Gons. You know, you're in a rut. You need to grow, expand your horizons.
Think of your books, not to mention your art collection. Are you going to limit your interest to the size of an RV?
You got a deal.
You mean it? It's mine.
Beautiful.
Terrific. That's terrific.
I know just the place to celebrate.
You won't be sorry.
It's okay, Mrs. Lee. It's going to be all right. She keeps asking for Gonzo.
Aren't we all?
Well?
I feel terrible.
What, it's no good?
Are you kidding? I love it. But you're miserable. I can tell.
No, I'm not miserable.
Oh, yes, you are. Dragging you off to this dumb charity dinner.
How else am I going to find out what they serve on those $1,000 plates?
$5 food, trust me. It's not too late, you know. You don't have to go.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You'll drown in the sea of pretension.
I'll bring a raft.
You really don't mind?
No, I really want to go. Besides, hobnobbing with the elite might be fun for a change.
Well, all right, if you insist. But just one thing. This beeper has got to go.
Wait a minute. Remember what happened last time?
On, it clashes. Anyway, you think you're going to be the only doctor there? They set up a special line just for emergency calls, and I've already given the hospital the number. So relax.
Okay.
Oh, I got to admit, you look terrific.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, kind of sexy, huh?
Hot.
You gonna be late?
A little.
Dr. Gates, Dr. McIntyre, line 1. Dr. Gates, Dr. McIntyre, line 1.
What's going on?
Well, pulse has gone up to 100. BP is 140/75. Respiration's 25.
Does Gates know about this?
Not yet.
Has to be internal bleeding. What does the angiogram show?
Angiogram?
Didn't he run one?
That's not in the chart. Do you want me to schedule one?
No, never mind. There's not enough time. We got to get her to surgery right away. Where the hell is he?
He's not answering his page.
We'll find him. Remind him about his patient. Tell him to get the surgery stat.
Thanks.
Let's go inside.
It's your last night together, huh? Look, I'll let you two be alone.
Hey. How you doing?
Mrs. Lee, we just finished surgery on her.
Surgery? Why didn't you call me? I left a number.
We did. It was an all-night laundry.
Oh, come on, Trap. That's impossible.
If you'd just gotten the angiogram, like I asked, you'd have saved us all a lot of trouble. We couldn't find a bleeding site. She had a large retroperitoneal hematoma.
She was stable when I checked her. I didn't think there was any urgency. Sorry, I guess I misjudged.
You seem to be doing a lot of that lately.
What's that supposed to mean?
It has been a long night.
Oh, because of that, I'm supposed to feel guilty, right?
It wouldn't hurt. I've been in there for over 22 hours, the last 9 on my feet, doing touch-and-go surgery, all because I couldn't find you.
Wait a minute. I'm here. I'm always here. Whenever you need me, whenever you don't need me, Gates is right here in his little RV at your beck and call, ready to pitch in any and all emergencies. Now, when I decide to take a little time off like other doctors...
You didn't follow Mrs. Lee close enough. You're late for rounds, and you're never there when we need you.
Never. Isn't that exaggerating a little, Trap?
All I know is that your new lifestyle seems to be interfering with hospital business.
Oh, so now it's my lifestyle. You're not content to run my professional life. Now you want to run my personal life, too, right?
Whatever it is making you a little less the doctor I know, the doctor I expect. So I would suggest, doctor, that you shape up your act.
Or what? Huh? You're gonna take away my badge? You're gonna put me on suspension?
If that's what it takes.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you what, Trap. I'll make it easy on you. Don't bother with suspension. I quit.
Well, this comes as no surprise to me. Gates has always been impulsive and irrational.
Come on, Arnie, I put in a request for a surgeon, not a lecture.
Oh, he didn't even have the decency to take that RV with him.
I got a consult.
John, this is terrible. You can't let Gates go.
Didn't let him go, he quit.
But why aren't you doing anything about it? Aren't you upset? Gates was one of the best, one of the very best.
Since when did you join his fan club?
Oh, don't be silly. I've always liked Gates. The fact that he's in with a Nash has absolutely nothing to do with it.
He knows a Nash.
Trapper, I just heard.
Is it true?
Did he quit?
Are you going to tell the board?
Why'd you make him mad, John?
Is he coming back?
Aren't you even upset?
Yes, 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 no, yes. Happy?
You didn't answer my question. Never mind.
Okay. I have arranged for Ferguson to handle the extra surgery. Titus is on consultations. Baker and Sims are on call for new admissions. Granger will scrub with me today. And Jackson, I want you and Ferguson to follow up on Pomeroy and Mrs. Lee. All right?
I guess you thought of everything.
One less surgeon is not going to cripple this hospital. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I have work to do.
I know a lot of people over at Bay General. I bet they could use another surgeon.
You want to be just another surgeon?
What do you mean?
You're a good surgeon, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a good surgeon.
Well, then why get lost in another hospital? You know, maybe you should start thinking about setting up a private practice. I'd like to try it over there, really.
Sure. What do you mean, spend all my time hiring and firing instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing? No, thanks.
What about Marshall Randolph? You think he's a good surgeon, don't you?
I think he's a genius.
I bet he's no better than you are. Except, of course, he has a private practice. You know, that allows him the time to make a real contribution, do what he likes to do, instead of what somebody else wants him to do. I thought that's what you wanted. I think it worked better over where it was.
Yeah.
Just promise me you'll think about it, huh?
Oh, I don't know, Phoebe. It's a lot of responsibility.
Well, yeah, but that's where I come in.
Okay, I'll think about it.
That's all I'm asking. Just think about it. Maybe just one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
The chair?
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just about brings us up to date. I don't know about you, but I've had a barrel of fun.
Fun?
Of course. Going over all the records, it's like unraveling a good mystery.
Well, I can assure you that there's no mystery in our records.
Of course not, Arnie. The hospital came out fine, just fine.
It did? Well, that's certainly good to hear.
Fine, I'll have the facts and figures and present them to your accountants in the morning. Who knows? You may have a credit coming.
Well, that's great. Really great, Mr. Pomeroy.
Osgood.
Osgood.
It's about time, Jackson. Certainly took you long enough.
Stan, I was sleeping.